Welcome back to SkyFactory. In the last episode we automated draconium dust. But as you can see here, we barely have lava. And since we're using lava for power, we barely have power. And that's just great. I'm kidding. It sucks. So there's something we need to do. I really don't want to do this. I've been pushing this forward for a while now. But we need to build a reactor. So, Mr. Heap, how do I do that?
Well, I have a list of items for you. It's a long list, so I have a question.
Okay, go on.
Do you have a pen and paper?
No, this is just stealing from Sunning Trainer. You can't do this.
It isn't really stealing if you point it out.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, do you have a pen and paper?
Oh, you were serious?
Yeah, of course. What else do you think you can remember? This is a long list.
I guess I can get a book and quill. Do we have the stuff to make it? No. Good that we're only missing the book and the paper. Now we have it. Okay, Mr. Keep, what do we need?
Well, you're gonna need reactor casings, reactor glass, a reactor controller.
I really don't need to type reactor for everything, right?
No, you shouldn't need that.
Okay, controller.
And then you're gonna need 2 access points.
Is there everything?
Probably. I might come up with something else we need later. Oh yeah, fuel rods.
Why didn't you just know that from start?
Well, I can't remember everything. You also need control rods.
Okay. Is there something else?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
Okay, I guess we can start looking at it. You didn't tell me any amounts. How big do you want to make it?
Well, I think 9 by 9 by 9 would be good. Of, like, actual storage. So, 11 by 11 by 11. With a frame.
So
You make the frame out of casing, the walls out of glass, and the roof and floor out of casing.
Okay, that sounds like a lot. Let's see if we can get something. How do you make casing? That's a confusing recipe. We need graphite. Here is just charcoal. Or just normal coal, smelted. Okay, that makes sense. That's make sense actually. But it's easy. We can smelt some coal here. And then this yellorium. I don't have much of that. What's yellorium, Mr. Keep?
Oh yeah, that's really important. You need that to fuel. You should add it to the list.
Okay, nice that you kind of forgot that before.
Well, you can't really blame me for not remember. This is a long list.
What did it say? 11 by 11 by 11. We have 16 here. That's also really big. Hopefully he has thought about that. Now we're out of yellorium. Great. Okay, we can make yellorite essence. Okay, that's easy. If you just had more ingots. But we can smelt the dust into them. Here we have 1 seed. That's gonna be pretty good. Hopefully that helps us. I don't know how much I need for this. Yeah, he said it was gonna be fuel. We probably need more than 1 seed then. Great. Just great. Let's look at the other stuff. Let's look at our controller. Okay, we can make that right away. That's just nice. When you can do that, what else did we need? Power tap. I guess that's where you put out the power. Would make sense. There it is. You can kind of recognize that it's needed for a reactor. 2 access points. That's also easy. That's great. We have all the weird blocks. No, we're missing control rods and fuel rods. We can do that later. The way a reactor works, that has to be in the middle, right? It's probably we make frame first, I'm guessing. When we have a bit of yellorium, we also have some essence. Only makes 1 block each though. Something I saw though is that we can pulverize the yellorite and get it out that way. Yeah, yellorium dust. That's great. Look at the power, it's so low. And the whole thing, all of this is left over from last episode. This endstone. We really need the reactor now. My Minecraft just crashed. Hopefully the world didn't corrupt. It's actually scary. I did some preparation earlier that I haven't made a backup for. Hopefully the latest backup was recent. Hopefully everything's fine. Please? Okay, we're good. Are you gonna let me do this? No. Why? I don't understand the problem it has with hammering the endstone. It's just a weird side mission. And the annoying part here is that it takes a year to load. Stupid Forge mod packs. They have to be so slow. It doesn't matter that it's old, it's still really slow. It's good that we didn't lose the world though. That has happened to me one time before, that the world has corrupted. This is a good reminder to always make backups. Am I allowed to break this normally without a hammer? Good. Can I use another hammer? Hopefully it works. Okay, good. Oh, I get it. I'm pretty stupid sometimes. And this time is one of those times. This needs to be saved. This also is something I did out of boredom. I couldn't place this back into the system. I accidentally took it out. You can do a replay of that when that happened. However many it was from start gave us 0. Great. This is annoying. The ME system is down too. We really need this power. We have some of the materials we need. So I guess when this is up, we can try making new reactor casings. When is the ME system gonna start? I have my unorthodox coal generator here. Why isn't it doing something? We don't have an ME system right now. Oh, now it's working. Finally. We should probably make another coal generator. Just waiting for the lights to turn on. Right as I move my mouse away. Please just work. Now, finally. We have another generator. Please be enough. Power is the dumbest side quest ever. Now it should be working. Hopefully. Not for long. I can't wait to have a reactor. Can't believe I'm saying that now. With how much I don't want to make it, but we really need it. Now we have a lot of casings. And I guess we can build the reactor somewhere nice. I guess here somewhere, next to the old system. This deep storage unit has 59,000 cobble. I wonder how much it needs. I guess it's gonna fill up with time. So let's make a frame. We're starting here at the middle. It's actually nice of me to keep the peak an uneven number, because then it's at the center. Here we have 11. Then we needed to make this a square, right? And it kind of feels like we're gonna run out of casings pretty soon, making this square. Nice, we can complete it. This is gonna be big, and that's nice, I guess. We still don't have any power. There's 2 generators here, it has to work. Okay, that's it. We're cutting something off. Oh, the endstone is actually done soon. I guess that's eating up all the power. We shouldn't need to have this placed out then. We can put this in here. And now we should have power. Hopefully. We have it for more than a second, so I'm gonna take that as a win. But still, this is nothing, and we turned off the machine to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that look right? Maybe. That might be the same. Hopefully it is. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. It should be right. But what isn't right is not having enough blocks. Just great. Now we have a cube. With key-pointed glass on the sides, right? The reactor glass. I'm guessing we're gonna need glass into it, so I smelted all my sand. Why does it take 2 glass for 1? That's a terrible deal. This is a waste of glass. How do you... Where is the casing? It's 2 pixels wide. Where did it... Why? Where? How? 1 casing and 2 glass. That should give you at least 2 glass. Not 1. You cram 2 glass into 1. How? That's gonna look cool though. That looks kinda good already. What we can do here is make sand in the pulverizer. And that's gonna buy us some sand. We can also stop this from going anywhere at the moment. We also need a resonant ender, right? Is that the... Yeah, that's the weird ender pearl thing. Melted ender pearl. How much do we need of that? We needed that, right? Yeah, we do. How much resonant ender?
Well, you want to fill it in pretty much later.
Oh, every single block?
No, you just stop so it flows down.
Okay.
It's a coolant. you don't need to replace it, so that's good. We're making a passive reactor. If you look at the achievement book, you need to make an actively cooled and a passively cooled.
Okay. I guess we can make them actively cooled later. That seems much harder to do. So we need to make another resonant ender. Nice. We can smelt some ender pearls. We have a little bit. This has to be enough. There's so many ender pearls in here. There's 20,000 resonant ender. I think I might have gone too hard on this. Wait, 1,000, that's 1 bucket. We have 23 buckets. 24 soon. And yeah, this is more than 24. We might have too little ender pearls. And I thought we have too many. That's a bad sign. We almost have all of the sand. From the gravel we had, the stack of gravel. A bit more than a stack. There we go. And we can put the sand in the smelting things. Normally known as furnaces. We're out of yellorium. Great. And these yellorite, that's just 1 per. That's really bad. I guess we're going back to pulverizing. What do I use fuel rods and control rods for now, Miss Keep? Because, yeah, I need to do something in the meantime while I'm waiting for glass and yellorium.
You need to put it in the middle. Let's say you're crafting a furnace or chest.
Okay, in that heap. Just centered.
Yeah, if you understand it the same way as I think, that's right.
Okay, hopefully you think the same way. I don't see how we can think differently about that though. That also costs yellorium, of course, it's called yellorium. Of course it costs yellorium. We barely have any. And we get 1 per craft. So it's the fuel rods that needs to be in here. Is this in the middle? 3 on the diagonal? And always. It is. That's a lot of fuel rods. This is gonna suck. We need so much of everything, especially yellorium. What I'm thinking now is that we make another seed. Or a few more seeds. Why do we make the fuel rods out of fuel? That's so stupid. That doesn't make sense anywhere. Now we're just waiting for yellorium. Is there a way I can make it in other ways? I can get it from sand. Sieving sand. Because of course I can. That reminds me that we also need more sand. I'm still angry about glass. How do... that doesn't make sense anywhere. We need a roof on this. I guess we can start filling in the resonant ender. So fuelers go in the middle and cooling outside. I get it. I get where we're going. I hope we can start doing resonant ender. We have 39 buckets. Let's... how do I put the resonant ender into buckets? Bucket and... I put it on the table. But nothing happened. I don't understand. Here it works. I guess there's something wrong with the top there. We can kind of do it efficiently. Look at this thing. What I've automated here. We have an elevator. The elevator block is the best thing ever. Look at this. This is real efficiency. If you haven't seen this, you haven't seen efficiency. And I guess for most of you, if you're not re-watching the video, this is the first time you've seen this. This is the first time anyone's ever seen efficiency. And I'm the first to see it because I'm doing it. I don't make sense of myself either. Let's pour this down here. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. That's gonna pour out everywhere, I guess. Should have probably put the glass up first. Just maybe. I guess we can fill this wall in to keep track of it. We have 1 side. And we need so much more. Great. This is gonna look good though with resonant ender there. That looks real mechanical. The yellorite is so slow. But the good part about turning this system off is that we're getting sand. Now, right after we're smelting gravel. Or I get... not smelting. We're pulverizing gravel. This looks like a reactor that's just broken down. You probably shouldn't put out the coolant before the walls, but... who cares? We have 4 yellorite here now. That should be enough. But it probably isn't. We can put him in the bottom of the wall first. Miss Keep also told me that the controller and all of that stuff, the controller, the access ports, and the power tap are going here. So that's great. Something else is that we're changing this one to output. So this is where we're putting in the yellorium, and this is where we're putting out the waste. Hopefully that makes sense. Nice! The control rods also need yellorium. Of course they do. And more casings. And 4 casings make 1, of course. Why wouldn't I get 1 out of... This is so annoying. Anyways, what we can do with this is go up here. And up here is where we're gonna have a control rod. So this isn't finished yet, but we can still put out the resonant ender. Every block except these 8 in the middle are supposed to have resonant ender. Oh, I just realized I've made a mistake. It's good I notice this now, and not way later. This is supposed to go 1 down. Oh, guess that's what resonant ender does to you? Would make sense since it's made out of ender pearls. It's good I started putting this out and notice it early when I put it too high. We can build this up now when I have a few rods, and now we can start putting the resonant ender here. We actually get yellorite ore. I guess we get it from a quarry. So if that's the case, that's really good. I don't know how many of these we need. I don't want to make too many. If we can get a good overview here, we can make at least like 10. At least. At very least. We need more than 10. That's something that I'm sure of. We need 14 more, if I can count correctly. Which I probably can't. It might be 14 more. It might be more, it might be less. Let's see here. It looks like 14 was right. Oh, look at that, I can count. It is kind of hard seeing if I have every spot, but I think we do. I'm pretty sure. Now we can put the resonant ender here and everywhere around it. Something that might be a problem now is that, and let's just take that now. We need to place it in between. And now it's annoying that we can't swim in the resonant ender. We should be able to place some cobblestone here, and maybe not here at the last spot, and then we can slowly move that line. No, that was 2 at a time. All the cobble is teleporting way too. This looks good. I think it's kind of hard to see. I think this is gonna work. Might have missed one place, and that is really bad if that's the case, but we'll see later if it's perfect. We're almost done with the whole thing. We just need way more glass, and something we can do now. We can get 5 more of those thingies. Yay! There we go. I think all of it is completed. I can't put the resonant ender here, so all the sides are done. I think if we move here, should be able to place cobblestone down all the way as we did before. And now look at this. We can place next to cobblestone 2, like here for example. Let's just try to make everything still. Can remove these that are close to the center. I don't want anything to flow. It needs to be still. And now we're out. I've also filled up the resonant ender here. We have a little more. I think this is gonna be enough for the whole construction. And if that isn't enough, we have more ender pearls. It's gonna be good. Magical crops is the best thing ever. Place these here. And now all of it is still. So let's not vein mine with cobblestone. We need to fill in here too. Look at that. We almost have it. I removed it too fast. We're so close. I think throughout the whole process, the thing that's the most annoying is that we almost never had yellorite until recently. Now we have some, but it wasn't much before. Right now the most annoying part is filling up buckets, like we need to do now. No! I accidentally poured out gold. I wonder what this is gonna make. Molten gold buckets. Where I take them from. Wow, that's so cool. Can I do anything with this? Can't put it back in the system. So this is just here, I guess. Can I stop burning? I guess I did pour gold over me, but lava should be worse. What happens if I put this here? Okay. Okay, that was bad. Something to learn. Gold is stronger than water. And also gold is annoying to get, but I think it would be more annoying to try to get it out of the buckets. Now we've tried that at least. Why do I get distracted? We can place the rest of the cobble here. Now it's thin. And we just need to fill in here. think I got a little too much resonant render. It's hard to remember how much you need. One more. There we go. It's filled in. And that's just great. We have everything done. Now I can fill in the roof. Hopefully I'm doing it right. I guess I am. And the glass here at the bottom. We're gonna need more, but I'm just showing what I can do. And yeah, why not show this annoying bad. There's one spot left here on this side. I can just show the last pieces because I guess that would be satisfying. That's gonna happen right now. Filling in the reactor glass took way longer than I thought it would. Funny story, I just placed the last glass and I forgot to record that. But if you look at this here. Oh no. Please. Okay, that block is gone. Nice. I break blocks way too fast. It's good for that. Yeah, it was just one of those casings. Good that it wasn't anything worse. Let's place the casing here. And now it turns into a different structure. Miss Keep told me when I need to put yellorium in here. In the green one. How much do I have? Not much. Still, I don't have much. This isn't going too good with the production. It's been pretty annoying now. And especially with glass and all that. It's just been annoying to place. But still, it works. 4 yellorium is not much. I don't know how much it takes really. Let's put it in. And we have 1.4%. I think we need to get a bit more, right? We have 6 more yellorium here. It should do something. We need much more. And I guess we can automate it. But we don't need to keep this on for too long. We can run through the yellorium we have. Do you want to see when we activate it, Miss Keep?
Yeah, of course. You saw me look at it. I think I want to stand up here.
That sounds good. You're getting this balcony view.
Yeah, and also in case it blows up and all that.
Can it blow up?
No, I'm just kidding. This should be fine.
Should.
No, it is fine. Don't worry.
I don't know if I can trust. You have done some bad things to me.
Well, I never told you you'd have to trust me. That's your choice.
Well, that's really assuring of my safety. Now the yellorium is done. 6 yellorium is something at least. Let's put this here. Now we can probably make some more capacitor banks. So we can really make use of it. Because what we have here, we've built a big generator. Now we're done with the system. Now it's safe to break the capacitor banks here. We also have cables here, so we're fine. Let's just hook this up here. And there's one left. So annoying how this looks now. Well, we need to fix that. I made 2 now, so we're getting the same thing again. I can't do things properly, but that's just how it is. So that's the energy output there, where we put the just big battery on. Let's activate. It isn't blowing up so far. We're getting some heat. It's 60 degrees, that's really warm, but not too warm for a reactor. We're getting 1000 RF per tick. That's what we had at that system when we had lava. That's great. But I was hoping for more. Fuel rods 8. Everything is connected right. Maybe we just need there to be more yellorium in it. Over 1000 RF per tick, that's great. That's the first production thing here. And also, of course, we should check this off. Passively cooled reactor. Can we push this further? I really want to do that. Hopefully it's not blowing up while I'm looking away. I'm really scared of the yellorium running out. It's at 5.6% now. The temperature is going up, so I guess the more fuel the better. That would make sense. Oh, we're getting 2000 now. That's great. It's 99 degrees. That's really hot for you to be in, for you to touch. But comparing it, heat is relative, of course. It is 1 degree under boiling temperature for water, so it isn't that much. Now we have a little more. So let's compare. We also lost some energy. I've turned this off, by the way. Let's make a few more capacitor banks. We need more energy storage, basically. But still, even with what we have now, energy isn't a problem anymore. And that's really nice. Let's put these batteries here. And now this looks even stupider than it was before. That's how you like it. Let's turn this on. Now it's going really fast. Over the last one. We're at 130. It's gonna stop here though. 140. 150. Okay, it's basically stopped here. 150. How much energy do we make? Still 1000. 1300. That's good, but max input. Let's change that. It says here that max is 12,000. Oh! That's insane! It was on 20! Did you see that? 20,000. Well, we crushed the produce 10,000. That's insane. We might need more in the future, but right now I can't see why. What we can do now is... This might be a bad idea. This might be a really bad idea. But what we can do now, since we have power, we can vein mine all of these lava generators. Please don't go bad. We have 5, 6. Okay, those were the ones who are connected. 25, that seems more like it. Vein mining is just great. Are we gonna fill up on lava now? We should. I don't know where it's going. Oh, this holds a lot. But we can have this fill up and then use the lava as temporary. If we're going to another place. Because something I've seen, we can have look up Ender.io. We can use an ender tank, which I think that transports liquids like the ender chest through dimensions and all of that. So that would be useful. If we need something separate, I don't know why we would use Tesseracts, but if for some reason we need something separate in, let's see, the Deep Dark, that's great. I guess we need to make these 3 achievements, but I don't really want to do that. These Tinker's Construct stuff, though, those seems fun. So, thank you so much for watching this video. We've built the reactor finally. It wasn't that hard.
I said from the beginning that you should do it right away.
I don't know if he said that. I don't really remember, but yeah. What I remember now is that this is fun to make, these videos. Thanks so much for watching them. And you can click here to the left to watch my newly started series, Alex's Mods. That's a really fun one that I'm looking forward to. I kinda want to do episodes every other week. Like, 1 week is SkyFactory, 1 week is Alex's Mods. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.